What part of the United States were you in? Where did you go?
California, Los Angeles. And
Oh,
a few days I go to San Francisco, which is this ruler. See?
oh yeah, I see that. Cool. And there you see a reenactment, but they don't have oxen, they have horses, don't they?
Mhm.
Okay, so what did they do when they got to Oregon and started their new life?
Okay. So when the pioneers got to Oregon, they cleared the land and built houses. They planted crops as more immigrants arrived. Towns grew. People opened stores and restaurants. Business boomed. The pioneers worked hard to make their new town successful. They had found a better life.
Mm-hmm.
Many of the people who live in Oregon today are descendants who are the brave pioneers who made the journey west from the 1840s to the 1880s. They prepared their family members, hard work, and college, and they are grateful for the Oregon Trail.
Great. Yeah, and these are the kinds of stories that my granddad told me. That's what's so interesting. This isn't just some story, it's something that happened to real people.
Okay.
Yeah. And even not that long ago, within my grandparents' lifetime. And they told me all kinds of crazy stories about how life was so hard for them out in the wilderness, and what it was like to grow crops and raise animals and live on a farm. But then at one point in time, the radio came, and then the television came, and all of a sudden they were in the modern world. So it's a very interesting time in history.
Okay.
And there's a picture of the Oregon Trail as it looks today, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just a couple of lines across this vast, vast wilderness. So what do you think about these questions, Simone? How was the Oregon Trail immigration a unique time in history? What made it so special? What made it unique?
Because it traveled very far,
Yes.
and some people who walk like dusty, bumpy roads, and like everyone is hungry. They have to hunt, and it's just like they're not happy. They're very sad because they were very hungry all the times, and yeah, because it's special because it's a long journey and it's a hard journey.
Yeah, exactly. It is unique for being so hard. But you know why it's also unique?
No.
Because the landscape is unique, right?
Mm-hmm.
If it was just a boring old forest, maybe no one would pay attention. But they went across the most incredible scenic landscapes that the United States has to offer. And they remembered those, and they wrote songs about them, and they wrote poems about them, and they wrote stories about them. And later they made movies about them. And so now we watch movies called Westerns, which is exactly about this time and these people.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the courage of the people along with the beauty of the landscape.
Okay.
And for me, it's one of my favorite events in history because of the courage of the people, the beauty of the landscape, and the fact that I have a personal connection with my grandparents. Something makes it even more special for me because I feel like somehow I'm connected to it. And when I was young, Simone, I used to go on car rides through this territory just to look at the trail and to see where my grandparents might have been. I thought that was very special. So that's one of my favorite events in history. Can you think of any events that are your favorites that are special to you?
Like not history.
Yeah.
So can that be something embarrassing?
Sure. I won't laugh at you. Don't worry.
Okay, so the first time I go to America, actually I only go to America once. So the time that I go to America, I was very embarrassing because I don't know how to speak English.
Okay.
And I don't know how to say, and it's good because in my school that I go to, there is friends that are Chinese, so they will help me translate in English and Chinese. So something like that. And when I am in America, I got stung by a bee.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Never mind. It was like super serious, but
It must
if
have
I
really
think it
hurt.
now, it was like super fun.